All right, so we're going to talk a little bit more about these Google My Business services being updated automatically. Again, over the last 2 weeks, right now it's August 19th, 2021, Google My Business has been applying new services automatically to my business. And up until this point, I thought there was a best practice of only adding your core services. So for example, here on mine, on my Google My Business, I have had web designer, which is my primary, and then I have marketing agency and advertising agency. Now, a while back, I had a whole handful of keywords like advertising campaign or like, for example, now what has happened here is it's added a ton in. I used to have I would add in custom services underneath each one of these, but after doing a lot of reading and seeing the results for myself, I ended up removing those and staying with the parent services. And now I have a whole bunch of questions. So what I can notice here, so I've got under web designer, that's my primary category. It has added advertising campaign, advertising strategies, Amazon SEO, auto service, business card, chimney repair, client support, company website, content creation, content develop, content marketing, conversion optimization, copywriting, custom design, custom website, digital marketing services, email campaigns, graphic design, local SEO. Well, what I can tell you about this is there's a couple of these, search engine marketing, search engine optimization, social media ads, social media marketing, tax preparation. So there's a couple of these that indicate where are these coming from. So when you have these automatic service updates, where are they coming from? At first, I was curious if people were looking up my business and then spamming me and trying to get me. In fact, you search Feedbackwrench, right? You'll notice that you would be able to come in and maybe, suggest a change, right? Edit business information or share the latest info or whatever. So if I clicked on here, I could come in and is this in Mousy private? Oh, that's true. There's a whole bunch of different things here that I could come in, and I thought maybe my competitors were coming in and playing games with me. I wasn't really sure what was going on. But now that I come back, and so that was my first indication. I thought maybe someone's trying to mess with me. But tax preparation and chimney repair caused me to pause. These, I have examples of websites for chimney repair companies, auto service companies. I wrote a recent blog called Amazon, How to Dominate an SEO and take market share by using SEO like Amazon. Those keywords are showing me that these are actually probably generated from my website. Now there's an article over here on Sterling Sky, which will be in the YouTube comment or section. What do you call it? It's been a while since I did a video. That it talks about that these auto listings could be coming from a couple of different places. First of all, user experiences as people use things. Every once in a while, Google will just make it, it'll change things, right? It could be a different issue. It could be ranking. It could be whatever that causes you. But what you'll see here is that a whole bunch of these, this article is like 3 days old. They're having issues with the same thing, right? Now, their solution is that it could be another manager going in and causing problems. It could be a public user that has a high trust level. Like I actually have this on mine because I review so many people or places. That they could be feeding information and it's changing. The local finder, people could be making adaptations there. It said that Google itself could be updating, and it says that it could be all sorts of things. But they say contact the SEO experts at Sterling Sky. I'm sure they do a great job, but I have a bunch of questions now. This is leading to more questions than answers. So first of all, some of these are in here are kind of strange wording. Advertising campaign. Well, yes, we do advertising campaigns. Advertising strategies. Yes, I do that. Should I leave those? Should I remove them? Should those two not be under web design, but they should be under marketing and advertising agency? Should they all be under one core here, or should they be changed? Now, I know I need to take tax preparation, chimney repair off, but now I'm just miffed. What's the best practice? Folks, if you know the answer here, if you're having success, and I don't think anybody really knows for sure, I'd love to hear from Google on this. In 2021, what's the best practice for your services? Because if this is the indication that this is the direction we should be going for, well, then I want to come in here, and for marketing agency, there's a bunch of when I get into this, it's Facebook marketing. I want LinkedIn marketing. I want YouTube marketing. I want YouTube advertising. I want to get the services that I actually provide put in there. Up to this point, I only did the family. So if you guys have any thoughts on this, any questions, I think there's more questions than answers. But when you have Google My Business automatically adding service categories, what should you do? Now, it's been only in mine that I've seen this for. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to try this. So right now I'm going to go through and take out the services I don't do. I don't want to do business cards. Chimney repair, I don't do. Client support, like, do I leave client support in there? I don't know. That sounds weird. I'm going to take that out. But advertising strategies, that sounds right. Company website, I totally do that. Content creation, we do that. Content development, we do that. Conversion optimization, we do that. Copywriting, we do that. Should be copywriting, one word, like it usually is. Digital marketing services, we do that. Email campaigns, graphic design, local, blah, 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 blah. You see what I'm getting at, folks, here. So anyways, good luck. God bless. I'd really love it if you have insight. I'd like to know.